Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I would love you to join our community by clicking that subscription button below. By subscribing, you won't miss out on the latest update we share here on this channel. And today we are talking about solar energy. What is solar energy? Solar energy is the energy generated from the sun. It is the energy gotten from the sun. How does this solar energy is being gotten from the sun? Solar energy is created by nuclear fusion, and this nuclear fusion happens when the proton of hydrogen atoms forcefully collide with the sun core. In the presence of helium atom, there is an introduction of an energy called solar energy. In this form of energy, it is eco-friendly and it is very useful for humans and for society. It is very eco-friendly and it is very important and essential for appliances. It can either be used as mechanical energy or it can be converted as an electricity. That is to say, we have two forms of energy as generated from the sun. That is to say, we have two types of solar energy. That is the photovoltaic energy gotten from the sun and the thermal solar energy gotten from the sun. That is to say, we have the photovoltaic forms of solar energy and solar thermal technology. Photovoltaic form of solar energy is the energy that is gotten from the sun and is converted directly for electricity, while the thermal is the one gotten from the sun's heat and is converted directly for mechanical use. Then how do we convert the photovoltaic energy into electricity? First, there is an existence of what we call semiconductor. This semiconductor includes the solar cells, which is arranged in a particular form or in a frame with a glass. So we introduce it as solar panel in order to capture the electricity and capture the energy from the sun and introduce it by converting it into electricity, and that is what we call the photovoltaic solar energy. Then the energy gotten through the heat of the sun that is converted from mechanical is what we term as thermal energy. Host, I know you are getting value from what I'm saying. Therefore, go ahead, hit on the subscription button below and join us as we embark on this journey together. I promise you, you won't miss out on the amazing things we have in stock. Use of solar panel. So the use of solar energy, where can we use our solar energy and what can solar energy do for us? As we all know that solar energy is the energy gotten from the sun. When the energy is gotten from the sun, what and where do you use it? So we all know that especially in the generation of electricity, it is important that we apply solar energy as an alternative energy source. So therefore, we have things we use it for, we have appliances that it is adaptable to, and those are the things I am here to show you and mention it to you that you can use them effectively. We use solar energy to generate electricity, like our houses. We have electrical appliances like the bulb, we have our fans, we have our TV, we have our fridge, we have our air conditioner, we have a lot of things. All the electrical gadgets can be powered by our solar system. For instance, we have what we call the solar water heater, which our electricity from the solar can power also. So these are the places we are going to see the application of solar energy. For instance, we use solar energy to generate electricity. We use solar energy to power our solar water pump. Yes, the pumping machines we have, or most especially the sumos we have, some of them are controlled by electricity gotten from the sun, and that is what we call the solar energy. And because it is controlled and powered by solar energy, we call it solar pump. We have our solar fans. The solar fans, as long as it has a DC source, it can be controlled by a solar power without applying anything. Then we use solar energy also for battery backup. For instance, when your battery is low or when it is down, when you bring in the energy generated from the sun and move it directly to the battery, it is going to make the cells of the battery to come alive again, or when the battery is down, it backs it up. Then we equally adapt what we call charging controller. This charge controller helps to regulate the voltages and the amperages that will be deposited in the battery. So there you see that solar energy is actually helping in the battery to back up effectively. Then we equally have what we call the solar street light. Solar street light is obvious and rampant in our society that most of the lighting system we use are controlled by solar. Why? Because it is an independable source. It doesn't depend on anything for it to function, and most of them comes with automatic control. So it has the ability to control itself to dictate when the weather is down and when the weather is okay, when it is needed to turn on and when it is needed to turn off. All these things are where you can see solar energy working effectively. Like the solar light I told you, every street in Nigeria has it, every street in the world has it. Every developed, both the rural and urban communities uses it. Why? Because it is eco-friendly and it doesn't disturb anybody within the environment. Then we have what we call solar security. Yes, we use solar system in the security aspect. For instance, you can see it in the solar powered cameras that we use to monitor our environment. You use to monitor your warehouses. You use to monitor your grow for the irrigation of your farm crops. You don't actually need to go and source for extra power, external power, when you have solar system. When you have a solar system, you can use it to control those things. Then you use it for community development. As you can see, wherever there is light, there is always comfort, and there is always people around that environment feels happy. So for instance, when you have solar system in a community, it makes it lively because there will always be lights, and it controls crime also. Like you can see in the traffic control, most of them uses solar system. Why? Because they need to keep it constantly on and make it work over a long period of time compared to other things. So these are the areas you can use your solar system, and when you start using them, I promise you will enjoy it. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do that now, as I anticipate your subscription. I will be bringing more values to you. In the same way, there are areas that you can actually use solar and they are not going to work effectively. So this is the reason why I am here, to show you the areas you can apply your solar system and it will work effectively. Hosts, rush down to the subscription button and click on it. Let's embark on this journey together. I promise you, you are not going to miss out on any of the amazing things we have in store for you. Thank you for watching.